Sini kwake.
No, okay.
Sini kwa huyo dem. Sasa anasema aje ati should she stay ama aende. Utaenda uache mtu mwingine kwa nyumba yako.
Na sina kuachia na unalipa rent.
Hapana, so utaacha mali yako, utaacha zile vitu zote umenunua hapo.
Okay, so this is the thing. Wewe ni chali yangu. Umeni host. I mean, it's not more like umeni host. Umeni keep to come we stay hatujawana bado. Okay, so we are still boyfriending, girlfriending.
Kabisa.
Na ana feel vibaya that ana sort out most of the bills.
Na sasa unajua kitu moja, nani anafanya kazi?
Wote wanafanya tu kazi. Wote wanafanya kazi.
Then that is something to na alikuja kukuambia wewe.
Aliniuliza tu.
Alikuuliza. Aliuliza boyfriend yake. Did she consult her boyfriend?
Yeah. She did.
Alafu boyfriend akamwambia nini?
Funny part. Hi, what's up beautiful people? Welcome to Stan Media for this amazing, educative, entertaining show. My name is Billl, together with my co-host.
What up, people? It's for the Mola in the building. You know what it is, man. I'm so happy to be here, man. Just keep it locked till the end.
All right. Okay, so how are you today?
I'm good. What's up? You good?
I'm good.
Yeah. Rada tupeleke na rada leo. Udaku leo, tupatie udaku leo. Leo unajua sisi kazi yetu ni kuzengenya na tupatie udaku.
Right, okay, so si udaku ni more of a question from
facts.
A friend. Hello. Sitakutaja but okay.
Best yako, si ndio?
Nika best tu anyway, you know. Yeah, so anasema anaishi na chali yake. We know.
Kabisa.
Me I know anaishi na chali yake.
Kabisa.
But so the question is, I live with my boy, but I still pay my bills. So anauliza, should she stay ama zikanyage kubwa?
Sini kwake.
No, okay.
Sini kwa huyo dem. Sasa anasema aje ati should she stay ama aende. Utaenda uache mtu mwingine kwa nyumba yako.
Na sina kuachia na unalipa rent.
Hapana, so utaacha mali yako, utaacha zile vitu zote umenunua hapo.
Okay, so this is the thing. Wewe ni chali yangu. Umeni host. I mean, it's not more like umeni host. Umeni keep to come we stay hatujawana bado.
Okay,
so we are still boyfriending, girlfriending.
Kabisa.
Na ana feel vibaya that ana sort out most of the bills.
Na sasa unajua kitu moja, nani anafanya kazi?
Wote wanafanya tu kazi. Wote wanafanya kazi.
Then that is something to na alikuja kukuambia wewe.
Aliniuliza tu.
Alikuuliza. Aliuliza boyfriend yake. Did she consult her boyfriend?
Yeah. She did.
Alafu boyfriend akamwambia nini?
Funny part, more like hakumjibu. Hakumjibu. So, that is why inamtatiza, I guess probably, kwa sababu sometimes we know communication is the core.
Kabisa.
Ndio. So nikikuja nikakuuliza something and then you don't give me a straightforward answer, ama you probably don't give me an answer. So you can just ask someone.
Okay, first of all, maybe mimi naonanga, mimi naweza huyo boy siwezi mtetea sana, tuanzie hapo because I feel like a man, you should be a man enough, you know, to handle some of the bills in the house. Unanielewa?
A good number of bills.
Yeah, na mimi sijaisikia ati dem, hata kama una kazi, onyesha tu dem ati uko na effort, unaona? That is very important. Just show your girl that you are making an effort to be a man. Sasa dem anazaje kuwa analipa bills zote. Alafu to make the matters worse, wewe unafanya kazi. Unajua ingekuwa jamaa jobless tungekuwa tunaelewa.
Inaeleweka.
Lakini sasa there you are, you are working. Kama jamaa kwangi ni kazi yake si
unless hatuja verify kazi but
is the lady earning more than the man?
I'm not sure about that. More like Haja disclosed the salary part.
Okay.
But I only know she takes care of the bills.
Okay.
Yeah. So to some extent unajua like mtu unaweza fikiria kukusaya kuambi toka. You know, like sometimes you just do things that are a bit off.
Yeah.
Sasa Man, sijui naweza mwambia a stay ama a walk out.
Okay, mimi sijai encounter kitu kaa hiyo. Sijawahi encounter place ambao msee ati demu wake ni analipa bills or maybe you're just there, you're not even making an effort to pay anything. No. It is so bad. So mwanaume, at least once in a while, just come with something. But let me tell you something. But there's something about maybe she's not telling you.
Like
Yes.
what specifically?
She's not telling you that this guy, I mean, it's very rare upate mwanaume in that situation.
Mwenye anawak na haprovide.
Na provide. Not hata kwa nyumba hizi kuja na nyama. Are you sure?
Yeah. Because you never know. Maybe the guy anajenga kwao. Huwezi jua. Labda anapata kamshahara akifanya nini? Anakufanyia some investment somewhere.
Let me tell you something. If you have something that maybe you're saving up for, it is important to tell your woman, hey babe, you know what, I'm saving for this something, so is it okay for you, maybe you handle the bills in the house, and you just let me kwanza nishughulikie kitu, just give me a few months nishughulikie kitu, unaona. Then kama washaelewana hivyo ni sawa, lakini tu ile kunyamaza and then you stop, you stop like doing anything.
Yeah,
that's bad. Communication is the key in a relationship. It's very important.
Yeah, so many people wanna fail kwa relationships kwa sababu they lack communication.
Yes, that's a very big problem we're having now. We are facing it right now.
This century inaumia vibaya sana.
Yes. Another thing is, maybe this lady is not coming out clean to tell you that there are the bills that she expects the man to cover up.
Yeah.
And maybe the man is not in a position to cover up for that bill. And me, I always tell ladies, if you help your man up there, kutoka tu chini umshikilie tu vizuri, umsupport vizuri mpaka afike pale, that man will never forget you.
Yeah.
I am telling you the truth. I know there's a narrative out here of those ladies ambao wanajitanga sprinkle. Very stupid ladies out here, mnafuata mtu ambaye ako na ujinga kama huyo. Let me tell you something. Support your man and your man will never let you go. Hata sikiza, kuna difference ya kuachana and forgetting you completely. Unaona? Yes, you might separate because people separate.
How is it going to help me if you don't forget me? But tumeachana. Unajua, I expect if I have your back from scratch to somewhere mpaka place uta make it.
Yes.
Yeah, and then ukuje upate type yako, I'm no longer your type. You know that's not going to help me now in a way. Rather, itakuwa ni kama pia nilikuwa najifanyia tu harm. Kwa sababu not forgetting me, keeping me in your mind or in your heart, how is that going to help me?
It's going to help you because you realize something. Before tukuje tuachane, we've made a progress in our lives, and there are some things that will keep us together no matter what. Things like children will always bring us together. Unanielewa? Mtoto ni mtoto will always be our kid. As long as, I must contribute to the parenthood of the kid, and we must do it together. If we don't come together for these kids, we are not going to raise them very well. Unanielewa? So, for that part, that you are the mother of my kids, I am still going to take care of you. Because let me tell you something.
Acha stories za jaba. Let me tell you
all these celebrities all complaining. They are saying, "Oh, I don't want to see him ever again near me." I've seen her talking. I don't want to see her, him close to me. Let me tell you something. They see each other. It's just that akikuwa kwa media mbele ya camera, he makes it. But let me tell you, hata kukulana wanakulananga. Yes.
And you can assure us
I am very sure. The moment you become a baby daddy, you have the permission to that pudesh. Yes. It is always there. Me, it's something nimeona. If you are dating a single mother, just know, hauko peke yako hapo. The baby daddy will always come back, and then hata struggle. No. He's been there. So hata kuingia hapo si ngumu. It's not hard.
Anapiga biashara
na anaisha. It's like a normal thing. Yeah. And there's something that I always tell people. Especially kama the baby daddy ni aliacha the madam. this madam always has these illusions that one day this guy will come back and we're going to be a complete family. And that, so many baby mamas are making that mistake, and that is why they're not even in a stable relationship. They're not even trying to build a stable relationship because they feel like the one person that I'm waiting for one day will come back.
Yeah, they have hope.
That's an illusion, you know.
But unajua kukuwa na hope is a beautiful thing. But then I mean, for maisha ma celebs, hatuwezi ingililia cause we know the regular habits. Wanaeka on camera what they want you people to know. But then kuna kwanga na behind the scenes. Na hiyo behind the scenes, that's up to them. Hatuingilili sana. You know, you said like something kituka kwa na mtoi inaweza kukeep na aman. But I also don't think kama it's that genuine like 100% of you men mna keeping the ties with the women you've impregnated.
The baby mamas.
With the baby mamas. Kwa sababu there are some wenye wanapewa ball, wanaachwa, unaona. Tena bado utapata huo bwana yako ana mtoto kwingine, utapata tena ana mtoto kwingine, you know, and then nakuja hata find out that your kid is the last born kwa hiyo chain ya watoto ako nao nje. And to make matters worse, they cut the ties. Like they don't even keep tabs.
I think I need to explain something to you that maybe you don't understand, and so many people do not understand out there, so many ladies, is that a man can never leave his kids.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. And
that
if you see, no,
trash.
I'm not saying, I just made a statement.
Man can never.
I said can never. As I did not say he cannot.
Can never, yeah. I've just said can
There's
never.
There's a difference, Unless, why? So what is the reason as to why these men seem to be leaving or abandoning their families or their kids? What is the reason?
I don't
There's
know.
There's always a big reason. You see a man who has been pushed to that age whereby he doesn't have a choice but to leave, you know, because there's always such a big connection between a man and the kids. Very strong, and that is why you see a man will always want to be associated with the kids, but not the mother of the kids. You see?
Which is more like you're talking about 1% of the men.
No, I'm being real.
About 1% of the men.
No, I'm being real. Now, let me give you a reason as to why this man sometimes run away. It's maybe because of the mother of the kids is very stubborn, cannot stand the woman, and maybe the woman now, because the woman now wants to torment you mentally, So she's coming up with all these conditions. If you want to be close to your kids, you have to do this. You have to do this and this and this and this. Yeah.
Even me.
And that is one. That is. And when the man sees this woman, and when you come up with such kind of reasons, it's very clear that your need is not, your best interest is not for the kids. Your best interest is to get back at this man for what he did for you. And you have to focus on the past. You have to focus on the future and leave the past behind.
But you know,
that is the biggest problem we have with baby mamas.
You know one thing?
Yeah.
If I was a baby mama right now, now the father of that kid is not taking responsibility.
Yeah.
Not even kulipa school fees.
Yeah.
You know, I think the most baby mama should be asking for is school fees, because I think they've already figured out how they're going to live and how they're going to eat. I think the most a baby mama can ask for is school fees, maybe na medical cover. But how many men were turned down that kind of thing? No,
school fees is not the only thing that a child needs. A child needs a presence of the father.
Yeah, but you can't see my child if you're not taking responsibility, because it's more like umesema ni mtoto wangu sio mtoto wetu. If you say ni mtoto wetu, we're supposed to be there, right?
Yeah.
Mtoi akienda nikimpeleka shule, I'm supposed to go with you just as the father, in as much as we are not together.
Yes.
You know, but I know I'm supposed to go with you.
Yeah.
But once you're not participating, you are not bringing anything on table for this kid.
You mean money?
No. I don't mean money. I mean, if you can't pay for the school fees, you can't get the child the basics, and every other thing. Then I can't let you participate in my child's life.
Now let me just make this clear. I think a lot of people confuse, paying bills that have to be associated with the kids. Is what if the father is not in a situation in a situation whereby he's not able to pay for the bills? What do you want him to do?
If you tell me that, ama hata mimi nikijionea, that you see, okay, maybe you are jobless, maybe you have another family but you're also taking care of them, lakini at least give me 50%.
No, what if he doesn't have the 50%?
If you don't have, and I can really clearly see you don't have, then I wouldn't bother you. But given the situation, not only nimesoma boarding school, girls school, and I used to see this so many times. Unaona? Ama literally come to school kila time. And then sometimes unajua pia being kids, mnauliza, okay, where is your dad? Okay, wali separate na mom. Why? Because of this and this. But okay, that's fine. Separation is fine. But does your dad really involve himself na maisha yako? They'll be like, no, I don't know what even.
I think I need to explain something to the ladies out there. Manze, kama unanyimanga baba ya mtoto wako kuona mtoto wake, please, you don't know what that does to the man. It is so heartbreaking. The fact that you guys have differences, it doesn't mean you have to bring it even when it comes to raising the kids. This guy, just give him a chance to see the kids, spend time with the kid. And I swear to you, I promise you this guy will make an effort. Will make an effort at kulipa school fees.
Until I see the efforts, ladies and gentlemen.
That 50% that you're talking about.
Until I see the efforts, ladies and gentlemen, do not let that man be a part of your life. Anakupea mimba na anakuacha hapo uteseke. Okay, how do you feel when uko na huyo baby mama, but you see, like obviously mkiachana aende auleke maybe kwingine, unajua, but this man takes responsibility for your child. You know that. Unapata wewe, you don't even make an effort. Mwambie. Of which I know most men also. Ladies, young ladies outside here, wangapi wako na watoi who their baby daddies don't even get involved na wao. Unaona? But the moment they see another man taking care of your child, that's when maybe they want to come in. Unajua? Na it's almost hard kukuallow tena into my life given the situation and the circumstances, kwa sababu I know maybe you'll not give me the stability, you'll not let me have what I have now, but I already have it. Do you think I can really let you back into my life?
Yeah, I think it's about understanding the person that you used to date. And it's about understanding everything. You come together and say, hey, we're putting our differences aside for the sake of the kids. And that is very important, But if we keep on going back to what happened between us some time back, then it's not going to be of any help. At the end of the day, you need to understand something. It did not work, and that is why, and at some point it worked, but at some point it did not work, and that is why we brought beautiful life on earth. And we have a responsibility, to support each other and contribute to the lives of these kids.
Responsibility, that's a good term.
Yes.
Provided you take responsibility.
And responsibility is not just paying bills alone. There are other things like I need to spend time with my son and my daughter.
Let me ask you. Umemwacha huko boda, huko Busia boda, pengine.
Mbona unasema
wewe I'm not touching on anyone. Nasema tu umemwacha kule Busia boda. Sometimes circumstances you change. Maybe nilikuwa na stay huko by then when we met. Tukakuwa na mtoi and then I left. Nikasonga maybe to Nairobi for job. Unaona? Umefika huko job, umepata wasichana wengine tena light skin, umesahau. Don't you think? Okay, mimi ukiniambia watoi wakifunga, si unilete unilete, si ati utume mtoto wangu, unilete mtoto wangu ama nimkujie. Bora tu you can assure me huyo mtoi security yake itakuwa juu, atalishwa vizuri, atakuwa well taken care of.
Atalishwa na nani?
Si wewe baba yake mwenye unamchukua. Kwani unamchukua enda ateseke? No, not exactly. Yeah, I just need peace. Yenye nilikuwa naona mtoi ndio pia kuja kuwe naona babake. Unaona, I don't think, mimi what I know with us ladies is that once you're taking responsibility, I can't be hard on you. Unaona, that is your kid at the end of the day. But once you're taking responsibility, unaweka effort kunipea support, you know, financially, sometimes emotionally, you know, you call, you talk to your kid, una create that bond even though you are not there. Unaona, comes a time when maybe unasema sasa, okay, I've been creating it, I've been doing it, let me just have my kid over for maybe the holidays. Kwani unadhani I can be that hard on you? I can't be hard on you.
I know, but we're talking about capabilities when it comes to finances. You know, the man could not always, like, hata wewe sio saa zote tu utakuwa uko capable, kuna doo ya kulipa kila kitu. Unaona, hata mimi sometimes nitakuokolea, but at the end of the day it will not change the fact that I'm still the father. And you can never erase me from the picture.
But do you know kids have these kakili?
And utacheza hivyo, huyo mtoi kwanza ni ataanza kukataa. Because how can you be blocking dad from seeing me? You are blocking, you are making our relationship not work. And huyo mtoi bado, the kids know how to sense. And they know, like, oh my God, my dad, I love my dad, I love. And let me tell you something, hata kama ulizaa na mtu mwingine, and this dad has been present, and you separate, the kids will always love this person who has always been there for them.
If that dad has been there. Yeah, exactly. And that being there is all we need.
I mean, you can remember the other time, when Kate, the actress, separated with Phil, the director. And rumors had it that the kid, you know, they had one kid and another one that Kate, the actress, you know, came with. Sindio? And rumors had it that the other kid, the Kate actress, came with from another dad, did not want to live with Kate. That kid wanted to live with Phil, the father.
Why? Because the father was present.
Because the father was present, and it's not just about money. Because they both have money. You know, it's not about the money there. It's about this guy. You know, he's always been showing me this love, compassion. You know, and that is very important. You know.
See.
So it's not always about the money, but the father being present and showing love, it's very important, and it will always motivate the man to go out there and come back and support the kid, which is very important.
So man, I mean, being there for one another is another thing. Being there for the kid is a totally different thing. So see, you know, there are kids who have grown. They don't see the parents, but then the parents are there. You know, maybe one side is not there, but the other is there. So unapata tu mtu yeye akigrow bado akona hiyo akili ya make that choice. Unaona, in as much as mimi kama the mama tell you, okay, my differences with your father, sio zako, don't get into it, but okay, he's your father, you give him a chance and all that. But then unajua, the fact that you may grow without this father figure ama without this mother figure, it's going to affect your life either way, and we all know that, right?
Exactly.
So unapata mtoi tu anagrow anasema, you know what, he was your man. He was your man ama he was your lady. Mimi, the fact that he wasn't there in my life, and I'm not going to bring him into my life. I'm not going to allow him into my life. Kwa sababu people have it hard outside here.
All right, I've seen it, and I can purely understand, you know, where you stand. As a kid that grew up with a parent not present, and they show up later on, maybe because they've seen you've made something out of your life, and that's it's somehow like corny, you know, if I had to say that. Like it's somehow manipulative.
I don't want to
because how come you waited for all this while and I'm like now 25 or 30s. I have all this money. You see me driving good cars. Now you want to show up in my life now. You know, you want to show up in my life. And to make the matters worse, you are entitled, to ask a car from me. I mean, that is an experience I've had with Diamond Platinums when the father stayed all this while and the guy is making money traveling all over the world. The guy is owning a jet right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we just have this dad coming over and say, hey, what's up, son? I'm your dad, Nigga, I'm your father. And I need you to buy me a car. The audacity of that guy coming over and telling me, hey, buy me a car. I'm your father. I mean, dad. Yeah, dad. I know I'm your father. As a matter of fact, we look alike.
Yeah.
But Joe, mimi nikununulie gari. As in, where have you been all this while?
Yeah.
Get?
That's always the question.
The question is, where have you been?
And why now?
Why now? Is it because you saw me with the S550? Yeah? Mercedes S550 ile akibe?
On something.
You've seen me now driving that Bentley? That really, you've seen me with a Porsche, really?
They don't even deserve to be called by those names anyway.
No, it doesn't change the fact that you're my dad and you just come over here. But still, you need to understand this is a person you just had a blood connection with. You have a blood connection with, yeah?
That will never change.
And they deserve respect, And fathers, parents, to be specific, they deserve respect. You should honor your father and mother. That is what the Bible says. The Bible says, honor your father and mother. It didn't say, even if they don't deserve it,
Sometimes they don't.
No, I'm just saying, I need you to understand this.
Yeah,
because now,
the Bible part,
from a point where I'm coming from, whereby if you don't do it, you're gonna get cast. Like utapata laana. Say back to Jacob. Utapata laana. Ni kama sasa uchezea atuoli. Ni kama sasa asala asiachezea atuoli. Atuoli anaweza mlaani.
You want problems?
Yeah. You see? You get it now?
Yeah, I get you.
Yes. Like at the end of the day, najua wazazi kuna wazazi wengine wametufanyia mambo. But at the end of it all, mheshimu.
Yes.
Mheshimu. Forgive him. Or her.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I've seen mothers.
But there's a difference between forgiving and incorporating someone into your life.
But forgiving is for free. Just incorporating is the only issue that inaletanga ka problem. But forgiving is okay, At the end of the day, somewhere, because each and every one of us have issues.
Yes.
Yeah. So for her, she was insecure because alikuwa anaona maybe this is just my dream guy. Maybe this guy is going to marry me. But the fact that he's not bringing something to the table, I just have to come from
the fact that he's not bringing money or he's not paying the full amount that you want.
No, not
that
exactly.
You want him to pay makes him he does not qualify to be a dream man.
Great. Do you really know you can just love someone for who they are?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that is what you should be doing.
My thought was
not what he is.
Probably if this person wasn't honest about maybe kazi, because sometimes unaweza ogopa kuambia manzi, job yangu inalipa kidogo ama IDP, unaweza ogopa because maybe you'll be like nikimwambia ataniacha, unaona. But I was just thinking maybe if this guy wasn't completely honest about his paycheck, or maybe about hustle yake, then the girl will not know.
Now let me tell you something. The ego, that right here, you just described the ego of a man. A man will never want a woman to know that he has a weakness. Like, I earn this amount of money and maybe you earn like thrice the amount I earn. So what do you want me? Why do you want me to tell you what I earn?
You can
so that you can start disrespecting me.
No, that's not
I've
the
seen
thing.
women disrespect men
But
because
yeah,
of
there
what
are
they
those
earn.
ones, yeah.
Yes.
Those ones are still there.
Yeah.
But they're just people who are genuine. Because unajua pia, this is your future. Unaona, this is my future. I have to know what my man is doing, what my man is involved with, if this is the person mwenye na feel I want to have a future with. Unaona, because unaweza pata, yeah, you've brainwashed me all this time, una work sijui na nani, maybe you're investing somewhere, you're doing this, you're doing that, and then hata nizae na wewe mtoto probably tuanze nyumba 3 years 5 years, and then I realize kumbe hata mtu ana shamba somewhere, you know, and that will make me leave you because nitafeel ni kama nimewaste,
you know, like you've been, and that is why communication is very important.
Just
whereby you just talk to each other, and you get to know this person likes this, this person likes this, you know. And a lot of people forget something. You will never find that perfect person you're looking for.
Yeah, that's true.
They are not there.
You just be you. You create you the way you want you to be.
If you find yourself in a place whereby there's this one person who is making you feel like you're loved, you're comfortable, you know, there's that warmth. Oh my God, you don't have to look for anything else. You don't have to look for fire. You're looking for warmth. Warmness is enough. You see, the problem is with ladies, some of the ladies, they are looking for that man who ignites fire in them. If you find that man who keeps you warm, that is enough. Because when you look for that man who ignites fire in you, at the end of it all, the kind of man out there who ignites fire in you will burn you at the end of it. The fire that ignites, that fire that makes you ignite in your body or in whatever in your life, will at the end of it all, that fire will burn you. Because, I don't know, the warmth is more important than anything else. Yes.
So
then you keep on jumping from one relationship to another, looking for something perfect. There is nothing perfect out here. Nothing will ever be perfect out here. It's just life. Real shit. Right.
Great. So Rafiki, this point, Mimi, my advice can be you continue to have this conversation with your guy. You just continue to push kidogo kidogo. Maybe to some point atafunguka, anaweza funguka. If he feels you're worth the shot, definitely this guy atafunguka. So staying for me right now, I know haiwezi kuwa the best option for you, but you can just stay, you hold on a little bit, you try push conversation to another level where maybe he can decide to speak or not. But then so ukishaipea time ukasema, you know, I really tried, you know. So that at that time when you give up and say, I'm leaving, I'm not going to be here anymore, then utasema, I tried as a person, I did try. So that's it. My name is Benis Merrill. See you next time.
Yo, manze. So, my advice to all these people out there in a relationship, especially young people, I know you don't know much about relationship, but me, I'm a guru in relationships, you know. The most important thing is communication. Communicate to your partner. If you are in a place whereby you cannot reveal secrets, if you feel like you are in a place, you are in a position whereby you feel like you are hiding something from your partner because you feel insecure, because when your partner knows it, he or she will leave you. No. If he leaves because of what you do or because of the reality in your life, then he was never meant for you. And that is the bitter truth that so many people do not understand. So you need to be real with your partner. You need to be honest with your partner, man.
Right.
Until next time, see you, alligator. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the bell ring and keep on sharing our videos, man. Thank you.